Hello to all students. This is Professor Masood Fuzail. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss some foods which are very good at the function of liver. And first of all, we are going to discuss some important functions of liver so that we can understand this concept. Liver is a vital organ in our body, which is a very important gland and the largest gland in our body, which is the size of a football and located in the abdominal cavity on the upper right side of the abdominal cavity. It has more than 500 functions to perform, and one of the most important functions are production of bile. As you know that whenever we eat fats, oils, and when they pass through our digestive system, they must be digested. So bile is a salt which is produced liquid which is produced by liver and stored in gallbladder, then is released through bile duct into the digestive system, where it emulsifies the fats and break down the fat molecule into smaller fat molecules so that they can easily be digested by lipase, which is a digestive enzyme present in our digestive system. So it's a very important function it performs. The other function are resistance to infection. Liver also helps in the resistance against viral infection, bacterial infection, fungal infection, and cancer cells. Liver also removes bilirubin. Bilirubin is an end product of breakdown of red blood cell. As you know that the lifespan of red blood cell in our body is 120 days, which is like equal to 4 months. And after 4 months, when they die, they are transported into the liver, where they are broken down and they are recycled. During this recycling, bilirubin is produced, which is removed from the liver, removed from the blood with the help of liver, which is very important function of the liver. It also produces cholesterol, which is important in the formation of skin and also components of skin, and that also helps to produce a lot of hormones in our body like testosterone, estrogen, etc. Very important function of the liver is detoxification. As you know, we are living in a world which is very polluted. Our air is polluted, our water is polluted, our food is polluted with heavy metals like lead, mercury, chromium, etc. Our food is polluted with the fertilizers, with the herbicides, fungicides, and other drugs which are sprayed on the fence. So every food which is coming in our house, they may have a lot of toxins on it. Even we wash the fruits and vegetables and meat and etc., but they also contain some very important traces of some toxins. In the other way, we also use and consume so many drugs like painkillers, anti-inflammatory medicines, antipyretic medicines to reduce fever, and antibiotics, and so many drugs we are taking every day, which are also very damaging to our liver cells. So liver helps to remove those toxins from our body. And the most important thing is that we are consuming very the processed food in the form of snacks, frozen meat, frozen snacks, frozen products, which also contain additives. Additives are chemicals which are used to protect food from being spoiled, and also they are flavor enhancer and food colors which are used in these products. They also act as drugs or toxins for our body, and liver helps to detoxify these. So in this environment where we're living in a toxins and everywhere, this liver, if the liver is not present in our body, then maybe we cannot survive even for a few days. So this liver helps to detoxify all those certain chemicals, all those drugs, all those chemicals from our blood, and to remove them so that we can survive in this world. But somehow it happens that our liver also receive so many toxins, and it becomes fatty liver, and it cannot perform its proper function. So we must have to help our liver so that it can help our body to survive and can perform its function very well. So there are certain symptoms by which we can know that our liver is working properly or not. So first of all, we are going to feel fatigue, which is very important factor that your liver is not working properly. But there are some other kind also diseases which can cause fatigue, but it can be a sign of liver damage. The other important symptoms to look for is yellowing of skin or yellowing of your eye whites, which is also can tell you that your liver is not performing proper function. And if your stool color is light, so it is also an important symptoms that your liver is not working properly. Then we have to take a blood test, which is liver function test. So we will this test will let you know that how much your liver damage has been taken and what you have to do to repair that problem and to repair the liver so that it can perform its proper function. So I am going to discuss some foods which helps to repair your liver. So what are those foods? Number one, leafy green vegetables. Leafy green vegetables, they contain chlorophyll, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory substances which soak up toxins present in your blood and to remove them. So take a day in a week where on that day you are going to take some amount of green leafy vegetable, somehow even in the raw or in the cooked form, so that it helps to detoxify your liver. The second thing which is very good about liver is cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables include Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, and mustard. Very important foods. They are wonderful foods and they helps to detoxify they contain anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antioxidants, which helps to boost our function of our liver. So these vegetables are source of glutathione, which triggers enzymes to remove carcinogens from our liver. Carcinogens are the chemicals which cause cancer. So to avoid the liver cancer, we must have a day in a week. On that day, we are going to consume cruciferous vegetable once a week and or twice a week, or maybe you can take it after every 15 days. These cruciferous vegetables were usually in the form of raw, or you can cook them and eat them. They both will help you cleanse your liver. Wonderful chemical which is known as garlic, which is a spice used in all over the world in different types of food. Many people like their flavor. Garlic is a wonderful thing. It contains sulfur, vitamin B1, it contains selenium, it is antiviral, it is antibacterial, antifungal, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory. Wonderful thing. So consume garlic. It is also found in the form of a tablet, in the form of capsule. You can even eat some amount of raw garlic, or you can steam it, or you can add in the food, but don't cook too much, because too much cooking of the garlic may reduce its benefits. It is packed with antibacterial and selenium. It activates enzymes which helps to detoxify a liver. Olive oil is a wonderful thing. Olive oil, consume extra virgin olive oil, a teaspoonful every day, or after every 2 days or 3 days, or once a week. It will helps to clean your liver. Olive oil contain anti-inflammatory chemicals which helps to reduce fats in our liver and also helps to remove cirrhosis of the liver. It also improves insulin sensitivity, because most of the people, they do have insulin insensitivity and their blood sugar level increases. So taking in certain amount of olive oil every week, every day, will reduces the insulin insensitivity and increases the insulin sensitivity in the body, and our body cells start to take insulin and metabolism increases, which helps to control diabetes, blood diseases, heart diseases, and liver diseases. Beets are also very good for liver. You can take a cup of juice every day, or you can even eat as a form of a salad, which also helps to detoxify our liver. Turmeric is also a wonderful spice which has been used for centuries, and it has antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, antipyretic, anti-inflammatory. Many benefits are present. So how you gonna use it? You can use it as a raw. So warm a glass of milk, put a spoonful of turmeric, ground turmeric in the milk, mix it and drink that milk. If you're having a pain, if you're having a fever, if you have a damaged liver, damaged digestive system, it will going to be repair everything, and you don't have to take painkillers, Tylenol, Panadol, or any other medicine which is going to ruin your liver. So turmeric contain curcumin, which is antioxidant, very important antioxidant. It is also anti-inflammatory. It will remove inflammations in your body. It is antioxidant. It repairs liver cells which are damaged by drugs and other toxins. It also detoxify heavy metals like lead, mercury, chromium, etc. The next food is walnut, which is also a very good food, and you can use any nut, especially almonds, pistachios, but I am going to specifically target about walnuts. They are very good. They contain omega-3 fatty acid, which removes fats from your liver and also removes fatty liver and also cleans your liver. Coffee and tea, taking a cup of coffee and tea is also very good because it helps to remove toxins from your liver and your blood because they are diuretic, and especially the green tea, it is very good because coffee contains some chemicals which can damage your liver also, but they helps to cleanse the liver also. The next food is fatty fish. Fatty fish are those fish which contain fats, which like salmon, which tuna. You can take any fish which has a fat, or you can take a capsule vitamin 3 which contain which contain fish liver oil, and they helps to remove the fats, harmful fats from the body, and removes the fatty liver problem. So fatty fish contain omega-3 fatty acid, which are very good for your liver, and also at the same time they are good for your heart and your blood. So these are some most important foods which you have to take in your diet every week or every day. So these foods will help you to renew your liver cells, and you will feel much better, much energetic, and within 1 or 2 weeks after consuming these foods in your diet on the regular basis. So what are the foods which you should avoid, which are causing damage to your liver? First of all, there are some foods. Alcohol is a very bad for your liver. Sugar is also bad. Try to consume as less sugar as possible. Fried food which contain fats which are not healthy fats, and they are destroying your liver and causing fatty liver. Salty foods are also bad for you. White bread in any form, like pasta, like anything which contain white bread, white buns, they are not healthy for you. You can consume once a week or once a month, but usually you should avoid these white breads. You should go on to whole wheat bread or bran bread, especially the barley. The flour of barley is excellent for your body, for your digestive system, for your blood, for your heart, and for your liver. You should also avoid red meat. Consuming too much red meat is also damaging for your liver, and at the same time pasta, which is made up of white flour. So that's all for today. I hope it makes sense, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye.